out Aaron Gordon due to concussion protocol. Their leading scorer at 18 a game. And all Antonio Spurs, you do need a program. This is the 24th different starting lineup.
To start the season, they got off to a great start. And then injuries, of course, took their toll with this ball club. Now they're my surprise team of the year again because they are so.
Here comes DeJounte Murray. Blocked inside. Murray. Vucevic, who's been stymied by the injury bug this year. This is just his 45th game of the season.
A move to the basket to try to score the ball, especially with no Kawhi Leonard. You got to remain aggressive.
Got to get some points. Basket by Hezonja. Ties it up at 2. Here is Mills. Patty from 18. Got it! The game, just 3 last night against Houston, but like many of the regular rotation players, did not play a lot. Guarded by Mills. The alley-oop. And looking for an opening. Finds it. Anderson for 3. Got it!
Situation, yeah, everybody's in the paint area.
Here is Simmons attacking on Green and meets a Isaac. Really taken away from Green. Danny off to LA. DeJounte! Oh, mama! Season can't connect on the free throw. Spurs lead at 9-6. Augustine in the paint over Mills. Gets the game, his 10th year in the league. He's their best three-point shooter and free throw shooter. Here's Augustine again on the attack. Simmons and Jonathan hits the 3.
We don't have enough time on this telecast to talk about all that.
Yeah, we'll get into curmudgeon talk, but hopefully we'll wait at least the second quarter. Mitch releases to Jonathan Simmons. You know where he's going. Green! And the follow-up.
Really lacking in points and somebody who can create shots for somebody else.
Spurs turn it over coming out of the timeout. Green again hustles back. Here's Parker. Aldridge. Wow. Tar heel triple attempt.
Right, Sheldon Mack played that perfectly. Took off a little early. Just disrupted Danny and his timing.
Parker sets up Aldridge. And Hezonja stepped right in front of Pau Gasol. Augustine comes right back to
create offense for himself and for everybody else around him. And we just know how tough it is for us to have one of our...
Gay. 9 on the shot clock. Out to Manu. Parker, contested jumper. Not a problem. Rodney Purvis, another one of the rookies from UConn.
Our guys right now, Bill, they're getting stops. I'd just like to see a few more of those fall. Confidence, especially since that last road trip you didn't fare too well. It'd be nice to get a nice double-digit win at home. You got to take care of business. Pay attention to deep
game, but he had 16 in their loss to the Clippers on Saturday. Here is Powell. Oh, what a pass and what a nice Forbes gives to Manu. He's got Tony Parker with the ball now. Gasol and Gay. Manu inside, and the Spurs ball with a miss. Rudy Gay in the paint. Raises up for 2 more. Should be a great game. Saturday, it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, and then next Monday, the Warriors will be in town.
Oh, every game is big.
Oh.
And only his second season.
Forbes back to Powell in the paint. He's fouled. It's good. Set him.
That one, Bill.
Well, Biombo's also got a little bit of size on Danny.
Just a hair.
Give him a little break in there, right? Take advantage of it.
By the end of your career, you can just go Harry Carey if you want. Oh, how about that?
Oh, here goes Murray. Got it for 2. Lefty. Biombo. Close quarters pass to Sheldon Mack and out to Isaac. He launches one over L.A. Tough 2.
Tough shot there.
Tipped out to L.A. Mills. Green. Sets. Fires. Count it. Aldridge sizes him up. Kyle Anderson using all.
I give it to LA in the low block. He's got a mismatch. He's got too much size for the little guy. Exactly.
He heard you. Trying to get the win on the homestand, and here's Patty Mills with a steal on the inbounds. Gets it back from Anderson. G'day!
Take your time here. Now they're double teaming LA. Got to get something out of that.
Green. Got it! Yep. Simmons back out. Augustine. Vucevic.
LA getting nifty inside. Parker
And he was going to have his way as he went into the lane, too. Vucevic gets the...
He can no longer be the juice if he's playing for the opposite team, right?
Yeah, you're probably right.
He's got the only way I'm going to feel comfortable. I'm talking about closing the half off in style, paying attention to detail. Man,
road. Good to see it's functioning at high level once again.
I got a little help from the software division. Prince, no, maybe you're hot for a second, but we've been hot for a long time.
Yeah, 2 decades. So keep the faith, fans. Patty Mills! Simmons had 17 in the Magic pummeling of the Spurs in Orlando back in October, but tonight he started one of not plays, and how much time he spent. Somebody said, well, you miss him. He goes, well, yeah, but we can't keep everybody. Isaac trying to stay with the Jonte. Not quick enough. Touch on it. Mills off to Murray. Here comes DeJounte. Danny Green, the transition 3. Chalk it up.
That's game.
Christian Papa talking beforehand about how frustrated Kawhi is that things haven't been able to come along quicker, and 8:28 to go in the third quarter.
But you still have to finish this game off in style, Bill. And it's going to kill your confidence of Orlando.
Here is Murray. Guarded by Jonathan. Kicks it back to L.A. Aldridge. Talk about tonight's game.
Well, the last effort there, it's just poor defense by the Magic. Simple screen and roll. L.A. gets all the room he wants to get that shot off.
Euro step. Murray controlling the glass. Off to Mills. Back to Murray. And an easy attitude.
Yeah.
This team is so capable if they can get everybody on the same page. And there's
last road trip you're playing 3 of the better teams in the Western Conference, and the last game obviously without your 2 best players, so it's going to back hot.
On to go and gets it to Aldridge. Boy, nothing but the patty to Parker. Tony. L.A. the retrieval. And now gets that basket. Forbes to Powell. Well, back off to Manu Ginobili. Manu with a... If you've got the best record of the non-qualifiers, you may get a bye in the first round of that tournament, and that gives you incentive to get the number.
Big money maker.
And if you hold it in Vegas, there's money to support it.
Yeah, I just hit the cash register. Pick.
Here is Parker. 7 on the shot clock. Lays it up and in.
You also have to get the guys to remain competitive in that situation.
Right.
And, you can have a team that's a losing team where the guys just great road trip. They blew all their points in that first game.
That's right. Until the Spurs save a few for the 6-game homestand.
I mean, of all places, and Lou Williams explodes. You have Tobias Harris has been a great pickup for them. They've
with it guarded by Shelvin Mack along with Powell, Rudy Gay, Forbes, and Brandon Paul. Tony gets it off the average 13 a contest. Joffrey Laverne also in, along with Forbes, Gay, and Brandon Paul, as well as Wandu and Rodney Purvis. Jonathan Isaac has really impressed them over the course of the 6 straight points this evening. The biggest lead has been 42. Murray to Laverne, and become the double space. He finds the open man. So Bryn Forbes will bring it up for the Spurs. Forbes, a deep 3, nothing but the bottom. Made 81 threes. And in the Houston game, he had 14 points, but the impressive thing was that he's gone 3-11 since February 1st. Avoid a 4-game losing streak.
You got some confidence going tonight. You feel good about yourself. Hopefully that continues. And this game sets the stage here and hurt you. And it's really Jonathan Simmons' first official game back.
Yeah, he played here in the preseason.
Yeah,
oh no, we wouldn't want that to happen. Todd's the steal, and off to Laverne. Inside, Joffrey goes and gets it himself and scores. His 8th rebound that he's had tonight, and this one knocked away, and Joffrey Laverne will bring it across. Stop the 3-game losing skid. Start the homestand in style thanks to LA.